Is there an annoying noise in your ear that's not coming from your kids? We'll find out what it could be next. Today on Moms Everyday, we are at the Ardmore Hearing Aid Service talking with John Marshall about, all right, let me say it, tinnitus?
Tinnitus. We've heard it as tinnitus, tinnitus, both the same thing though.
Okay, well, let's begin with what it is.
It's defined as an internal sound that there is no external source of. So it would be something you would be hearing, and most people describe it as crickets or ringing or chirping.
And I was going to say, most of us have heard of it as a ringing in the ears,
Sure.
But that's not the only sound that it could be.
No, it could be a number of different sounds. And in fact, there's not a lot known about it as far as the physiological causes from it. So it's difficult to really come up with any reason why it occurs or what causes it to occur. But there are factors that enhance it, such as alcohol consumption, smoking, caffeine, noise exposure. All those are things that can either trigger it or cause it to become more pronounced.
And I understand that you're more likely to hear the sound when it's quieter around you, which
That's right.
I guess makes sense. How is it diagnosed?
Well, and that again is kind of the difficult part about it,
Okay.
because there's no external way to measure it. It is something that is perceived by the individual. So, you know, most important, if you do have tinnitus, if it's something that is bothersome or interferes with your daily activities, particularly if it's something that has occurred recently, if it is associated with any head or neck trauma, if you have cardiovascular issues, go to your doctor.
Okay.
You know, you need to pursue that, because there are other things that tinnitus can be an indicator of.
And how can it be treated?
Well, there's not any FDA approved cures, and you got to be
Okay.
careful about that, because a lot of people take advantage of that and promise things that can't be delivered about curing or remedying tinnitus. But
Okay.
there are management techniques. Some of those include hearing aids, because the hearing aids can actually bring up the ambient sounds so that your brain focuses on those sounds rather
Okay.
than the ringing. There are actually tinnitus maskers that are similar to hearing aids that would actually create a more pleasant sound for you to focus on rather than the tinnitus. It's similar to if you're in a room with a clock ticking, that's what you focus on. You turn a fan on and your brain focuses on the fan noise rather than the ticking of the clock.
Okay, so almost a way to distract your
That's
brain.
essentially what it is. It's distracting.
Okay, all right, and not with mom,
Yeah.
mom.
Exactly.
John, thank you very much
Thank
for the
you.
information. I'm Ellen Sacco. Be sure to check out our website, momseveryday.com/Texoma.